Hey everyone, I'm Raya Coherent. Now today we're going to be attacking Liurnia, and to go into Raya Lucaria over here, we're going to need to get the Glintstone kit. I said earlier though, and I intend to stick to this, I'm not fighting dragons unless I have to. I'm pretty burnt on dragons. So we're just going to be running past this dragon and grabbing the key instead. I see absolutely no reason to actually fight him. Now, coming into Liurnia proper, I'm feeling kind of silly for buying the Knight's outfit, because I realized I was just about to go to the area that has the Carrion Knight set, so I have no reason to buy this garbage. Oh well. Where is the I in the word Carrion? Oh, I don't actually have a mark there. It might be Karen or Carrion, depending on where that I is, and I don't actually know off the top of my head which way it's pronounced. I haven't had to say it before, I was just reading it during my playthrough. As I ride this elevator into Raya Lucaria, I'm realizing I don't think there's a whole lot here that I care about. I'm probably just gonna be sprinting through this entire area in like max 15 minutes, I feel like. I don't think there's much here to get in my way in terms of meaningful resistance or mandatory alternate paths. Eventually I want to go to Volcano Manor, but I don't really feel like wrong warping there, especially since I don't have a Somber Stone weapon. Wrong warping is incorrect. Warping with the abductor at the bottom. It's technically an intended game mechanic, it just doesn't feel like one. They're so angry. Everything in here is so angry. Nothing is calm. Okay, that wasn't actually as scary as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting several more all doing their flurry attacks. But they're kind of just getting destroyed rather easily. And there's one thing I enjoy about the Greatsword, just destroying random trash mobs with it. Not that I'm going to fight all the trash mobs in the game, these zombies can just live. I'm not concerned about killing them. Okay, this has gotten out of hand. There were not supposed to be this many dogs. We're not fighting the dogs, we're leaving. Absolutely hell no to that. I'm good. Well, if I had been intelligent, I'd already be on the left. Okay, we're safe. I do need to go back for the knight armor in a little bit, but right now I'm just concerned about actually having my progress keep and not die. Because let me tell you, I'm way more scared of 4 dogs than just about any boss in this game. Alright, this time through the graveyard, I'm just gonna fall off the edge and walk over here to get an item that I really want. Some decent fucking fashion. I think I'm about to kill all these guys just to... Oh, come on. I don't even have any magic to drain. Go eat someone else. But I don't actually care about killing these guys. I just need you to leave to fast travel out. Oh. I'm still in combat? I guess there's some really persistent zombies. Well, I'll sort out my fashion while they figure out that they can't get to me. Oh, they figured out that they can get to me, as a matter of fact. Now, this does look better. Oh, wow, they all figure out that they can get to me. But unfortunately, the armor I'm wearing right now is heavy load. So I do have to figure something out. And that something is probably just called leveling up endurance at the next bonfire. It occurs to me that while I'm using every soul I have, including Godric's Remembrance to level up, I haven't actually bought the lantern or the crafting kit yet. So, might want to sort those things out relatively soon. Okay, that 1 endurance level is exactly enough to get me to fast rolling. So I'm going to sit at that level of endurance for a while. I've been pretty happy with the amount of magic resistance I have. My fashion is decent right now. So I think it's time just to pump strength for many, many levels. Because being a strength build with 18 strength is just not it, man. That is not the way I'm supposed to feel. I don't quite two-shot these guys. It's so close. In that case, I'm going to be skipping this entire section of the dungeon because this part is absolute hell anyway. No reason to fight them when I can just leave. I am greatly appreciating my new fashion. The Vagabond armor was absolute pleb tier, and this is so much better. Also, this should have pretty decent magic resist, which is relevant for all the bosses I'm about to fight. Ow. And that, I guess. Might want to actually dodge attacks, though. Oh, wow. My frames are not handling him well. Can't see shit, Captain. I need to stop just healing and assuming it'll be alright. Or maybe I should heal and assume it'll be alright more. I got outplayed hard there. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. I need to stop assuming there's not a third hit to the combo. And just assuming I have openings when I clearly don't. Alright, he's going to jump on me at the end of this, I think. Nope. Man, why am I so bad? This is a bizarrely poor attempt at Wolf of Radagon. One second, Wolf of Radagon. I just want to reset my brain a hot second. No, Wolf, please. Alright. Like, we're still probably fine. He's not a hard boss. Especially with the upgrades I have and the Estus I have. I can just trade to finish this, probably. I'm not going to greed myself to death, though. Yeah. That was just bizarrely terrible for that fight. Like, that is the least deserved one I've had against the boss in a while. Jesus Christ. Anyway, 5 more levels of strength after the Wolf of Radagon. At this point, I should check if Heavy's actually worth using. We're currently at 347 damage. And now with Heavy, we are at 351. So we're just barely good enough to justify using Heavy now. I'm trying to remember. I feel like there's something here. There's a golden seed or something somewhere in the courtyard. But I also know there's an abductor in the courtyard, so I'm very hesitant to explore. Just mowing down trees as it comes for me. Yeah, here we go. Okay, good. That wasn't hard to find at all. And now we run for our fucking life, because I'm not about fighting that thing. There's one enemy in the game that I've never felt like I understood how to fight them properly. It's this guy. I do absolutely love every single one of the magic boulder traps. I just, for some reason, just believed I was going to make it to the gap right here in the corner. And didn't roll the first one. So my first time through here, I just absolutely destroyed this man and bullied the shit out of him. And then I saw a meme post on Reddit about how I should be afraid of him. I'm kind of still not feeling that, though. Oh, that is some hyper poise. He does have a fake-ass moveset that can throw some people off. I don't disagree with that. Oh, and also he flies down in a kind of comical way. Sorry, man, hyper poise on my weapon, too. That's fine, we can both waste our Estus. Oh, you don't actually have any. Why do you have the AI to use them, then? Okay, it is carrion. The I is after the R. Alright, that's still not that bad. Now I have a matching shield if I ever decide to use shields, which is just thoroughly not my playstyle. Something about shields has never felt good to me in any Souls game. I vastly prefer using 2 weapons or a 2-handed weapon and dodging. I'm so much more aesthetically pleasing than I was at the start of the episode, goddamn. Thank God we switched up our armor. Also, it's a damn shame we spent like 10,000 souls in the knight armor to use it for all of 5 seconds. Now, based on what my friends have said, this fight should be substantially easier on my 2-handed greatsword user than on the wizard I played through the first time with. And that does check out to me. Between staggers and just not dealing magic damage, this will probably be much easier. Alright, let's see it. I'm still probably going to have to 2 cycler. And by probably, I mean like absolutely, definitely, it's not even close. Should have rolled a little bit later. Oh, actually, you don't need to kill them, right? You just need to slap them? Yeah, I shouldn't be killing them then. At least the ones in the middle. So let's go hunt down the one that has the aura. There it is. I'm pretty low on heals. So we might be having to do this in 2 attempts. It really depends on how the summon phase goes. Because I've not had any difficulty with their magic, I feel like. But if she summons like a dragon or the Bloodhound Knight, I might just get absolutely destroyed in phase 2. I actually have no recollection of what this cutscene was and how we ended up on the surface of a lake, so I'm really interested in watching this one.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon.
The answer that is, I'm not even fighting Renala right now. I've already fought Renala. This is just a Rena, or Rani rather. All right, fair enough. Not the answer I'd have given if you had put a gun to my head and asked me what was the cause of phase 2 here. Just staggers. That's very funny. That's also very funny. Glad I got the magic resist armor. So, first of all, don't use the third R1. Second of all, holy shit, that damage though. Stop. No. Don't waste my time. Second verse, same as the first. Let's do phase 2 a little bit better this time. Just 2 R1s, lesson learned. Run away from the moon. Very common phrase in video games. I shouldn't say very common, but surprisingly common. Oh, I didn't realize we were doing Azure. Whoops. I was too busy staring at the moon explosion to actually be reading telegraphs or anything sensible like that. Can those backwards? Yep, those can totally go backwards. Oh, come on! That's hardly fair. Oh, what's he doing? Can you summon something smaller? Can you, like, Oathsworn Pack of Pigs? I feel like I'm getting a little bit comboed out here. Can you just beat the shit out of her when the moon comes down? Or is it just going to catch me immediately if I try? Yeah, there we go. Just a pack of dogs. Nothing that dangerous. Just cleave them down with an R1 when they get in range. Well, that was the plan, but it's not going that way. Ah, shit. This is possibly the most dangerous one. Alright. Someone's worn off. She's doing the comet, so this is... Oh, God. This is me not knowing how to dodge, apparently, and killing myself. We almost managed to throw there. And again, we probably would have lost if we hadn't just had a shitload of flask and therefore a shitload of room for error. But another boss down. I need to go on as I started by putting a shitload more points into strength. I'm going to go ahead and pop her soul and put those into strength as well. Alright, we're up to 30 strength, 45 and two-handing. Respectable damage. I can actually one-hand the weapon now, I think. Nice. We, of course, have a lot of little errands to run around the area before I'm ready to leave. First of which is to be the Howling Tree Secret Medallion at the Albinoric Village. Great news for everyone, though. I've come to my senses and realized that I need to go buy a lantern right now. Because, dear God, this is miserable. Alright, let's see if this is any better against perfumers than the katana was. Oh, he just staggers and dies? Is that what happened? Alright. Yeah, that's substantially better than the katana was. Or maybe the katana staggers him too and I was just bad at the game. Not sure which. There are really no signs around this guy? This is a bit weird. Poor dogs. But I do have to go out of my way to clear the dogs, as they are the absolute most dangerous part of Capra, man. Alright, come on, R1s. I believe in you. Can't quite go through it. Oh, I can stagger you. I thought I had made a horrible mistake, but apparently not. I mean, there was a horrible mistake. It's called being in the fire. I'm gonna get punished for this, right? Man, I'm gonna have to stop being terrible at the game. Yes, I can knock him out of the air. Yeah, that's just really easy if I have a weapon that consistently staggers with every attack. With dual katanas, I can only stagger him by jumping and attacking him, which works, but it's clumsy and doesn't feel good. While I'm in the neighborhood, I figure I may as well kill another of the Earth Tree Guardians. Shouldn't be too hard, my weapon's more than good enough for this. Just for some reason, I had no idea where his attack was going and panicked pretty hard. God, the R1 is so slow. Oh, you're staggered. Well, that is one upside of the greatsword. Yeah, this guy really did not stand much of a chance. Alright, fine. Waste my time then. Sorry, rabbit. Oh, you lived. Good on you. Lock on, please. A little bit agreed there. This isn't gonna kill, I don't think. Worth. Oh no, they're still going off. I assumed the second part of that attack didn't go off if he was dead, but I was very wrong. Everything's fine. Nothing bad is happening at these ruins. Alright, we're gonna need to implement crouching and stabbing. Because I can't actually swing my weapon in here. Oh, they kind of just don't want to follow me in. That works for me. Hieda's quest got a little bit more dangerous than it should have when I tried to run past what turned out to be dogs and shield enemies. Well, Edgar might not have got a happy ending, but at least he got a sick title. Or at least the title he probably thinks is sick. Ah, shit, he knows. This is one of the sillier invader fights I've had. So as a quick heads up, Stellar Wand on the Reddit has this wonderful post where it has all the NPC interactions in the game, but he doesn't include if there are like any right or wrong answers. And I've never been more curious as to how an answer could affect a quest than this. Because this one's just like, you know, you'll find Hieda at the Gatetown Bridge. And then you get to the Gatetown Bridge and you talk to her, and she's like, gee, I wonder what these grapes they give me divine visions are. And it's like, I don't know, these feel like really meaningfully different answers.
No. That's not possible. Not all of those people. Their own. So those noises I heard were...
That's an appropriate reaction, yeah.
Sorry. I'm alright now. Don't mind me.
I will be interested to know if your quest goes on or if I just ended your quest early by telling you the
I
truth.
apologize. You only did as I asked. I'll be fine. Think no more of it.
Oh shit, it's Boatman. I guess I do need to kill the Boatman. I won't Deathweed for the muscle magic, so yeah. Alright, where are you? Are you on the land this time? Yes, I love this. Oh, thank God Dee warned me about you. Otherwise, I'd be deeply confused. But there's a summon sign here? Yeah, sure, Dee, get in on this. It's super dangerous. I need all the help I can get, man. She's like riding her boat on land and shit. It's out of control. I've got no idea what to do. I'm just waiting for Dee to get here. I want to see what the hell Dee... Oh, that's what Dee does. He leaps. Oh, shit. Uses magic to put down the dead. Does lots of cool things. Just want to watch him go for a little bit. All right. Let's get this over with, because as cool as Dee is, I do have things to do at some point. Like, get basically one shot by being stuck under that with my massive slow R1s. This one does seem like it has substantially more health than the previous one. Kinda glad I summoned Dee. Oh, you know what? This thing might have more health because I summoned Dee, huh? Yeah, that's probably it. Dee, I want you to know that you're a net negative to me. Also, that is... Why are you still here? You're staying on the ground. Oh, as much as I hate dragons teleporting away, I do absolutely love the boats just riding around on land. Finally. But the real reason I'm here is because the first time in this game, I just entirely missed Jarburg. Which, to be fair, now that I know where Jarburg is, I see how I missed it. Just down this cliff. Now, though, in retrospect, there is literally a road on the map that I didn't follow, so that's kind of on me. There we go. I've been struggling to find where the point you actually jump down is. Platforming too hard, man. Platforming way too hard. Oh, God. Well, there I go. Platforming is just too hard in this game, man. Jarburg is well protected. I would feel a little bit worse if it weren't for the literal ocean of bloodstains right where I'm dying. Apparently this is a very common place for people to fuck up the platforming in a variety of ways. Come to the conclusion that one's a trap. We just shouldn't be going over there at all. Alright, we've made it to Jarburg. We cannot be stopped. There are no challenges left in the game.
Your skin isn't so smooth, is it? You need slick, slidey hands to be potentate, you know?
I feel like I'm being hand-shamed over here.
But I don't think you've got what...
I am literally picking flowers because a small jar child has vaguely implied it might be a good thing for a quest. I seriously doubt this is required for quest progress. I just think it's absurd that I'm doing it at all.
Please.
It has made my stats objectively worse, but it does look better if I have Bach remove the secondary cape. So, we're gonna be sticking with this for a little while.
Head to the Academy of
No, Thorps, you don't understand. I already killed Renala. I've done everything. I've got bonfires on the inside, man. I don't need the key anymore. It is far and away everyone's favorite side character as far as the Reddit's concerned, the Turtle Pope. What a strange character. Oh no, he's stealing my frames. There's just too much detail on his face. There's been so much running around Liurnia talking to NPCs, man. Like, I love Bach, but... Oh, apparently I can't even give him the golden needle until later.
Please.
But just like, man, I have been across this entire map talking to borderline random people. There is so much in Elden Ring. As much as I love Turtle Poop, it's really sinking in just how much there is in Elden Ring. Because I'm nowhere near done with all the side questing and NPCs in this area. I've still got like another half hour to go. I'm editing out most of it because it's just riding a horse around, but there is so much here. Ow. I was just thinking, isn't there something I'm supposed to be dodging around here? I'm sure this is fine. This isn't a big deal. Ah, damn, it's a big deal. Who could have seen this? Alright. Let's sort this out. What a nightmarish area, man. If you could all just stop what you're doing up here, that would be wonderful. Alright. Frenzied Flame conquered. Get out of here. Is there somewhere I can jump off? Can I make it to that? No, not a chance in hell. Okay. We're gonna go fight the Frenzy Rats then. I was trying to avoid this. Oh god, no. I'm just gonna die to the rats. It's gonna absolutely destroyed by them. Holy shit. They hit so hard. It wasn't even the madness. Like, the madness is what stun locked me to death, but the damage from the normal rat hits was ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, now that I'm doing the corpse run, I feel justified in my fear of rats. But also I realize I haven't upgraded my flask in a while. I almost certainly can do at least one upgrade on both fronts. Yeah, one more flask, one more plus. So now we're at 9 plus 7s. 8 plus 7s for this corpse run. Sorry, Torrent. I know I should have learned my lesson last time, but... well, I'm an idiot. Oh no. I might have to go back on the second floor to get my souls. Which would be a huge hassle, because then I'd have to go past the rats again, both up and down. I think I was on the ground level long enough that I don't have to go up the ladder. Yeah, we're good. I am greatly enjoying our new fashion. The armor we started with was just really getting me down, and I didn't realize how bad it was. This is so much nicer. Anyway, I'm completely willing to fight Vike and kill them. In fact, I need to for a quest. I just need to make sure that when I inevitably fuck up and die, I don't get punished too badly. God, they're aggressive, though. There's over here smashing R1. No. Don't find me, I'm just crab walking towards him. The pinnacle of PvP. Ow. Ow. I guess I'm dead. So in 3 hits he procs Madness. That's a little bit brutal. I sincerely doubt it's that good if I use it myself. Anyway, we've got our Sacred Tier, and we've done our little quest for Vare. We do have to kill Vike, though. She drops another grape to progress what's her name? Hieda's quest? It's a really strange name, and I can never remember how it's pronounced. There we go. Cool, I'm probably dead again. So, note to self, cannot stagger them out of weapon art. Jesus Christ, he's too good at the game. Alright, that wasn't great, though. And don't mind me, I will be waiting until this wears off to fight you. Or not. I feel like I'm getting a little bit cheesed. He's too good at the game. And I'm too bad at it. Oh shit, there's an AoE that's associated with this. I'm just getting absolutely wrecked here. Alright, I need to start rolling into him, because that running attack is getting spammed really badly. Yeah, rolling into him makes it a lot easier. You... Are we doing it this? Really? Okay, thank you. Oh, that was ridiculous. Alright, Vike down. We got the grape, that's what we needed. Now for a million other little side quests. Alright, with Vare's quest complete, now we can go to the Mogwin Palace whenever we want to, but I don't think we'll be wanting to do that for quite a while. The other good thing, though, is that whenever we decide to invade, which is going to be quite a while, I imagine, we'll be able to do it indefinitely now as opposed to using a consumable and hating life.
Why, it was eyes I had to eat.
Alright, I'm listening.
Is far and frail, so faint it can't be seen by the naked eye, but with everyone's eyes together, it appears.
This is some Bloodborne shit right now.
Makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna go crazy together. I'm down.
I've gleaned some.
Yeah, I've got you some crazy madness eyes this time. Go nuts.
Hello. Have you ever heard of fingerprint grapes? They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. I would truly love to try one. The distant light seems far closer than before. But I can't sense.
Is the light the Tower of Madness?
Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape?
No, you're literally going crazy. You're heading to the Frenzy Village, aren't you?
I feel like I might go mad.
Yeah, sure. I've got your cocaine addiction right here.
Oh, a fingerprint grape.
We're getting into the weird drugs now.
And true, what a wondrous thing. A fingerprint grape. Oh, how sweet. Yet, how it burns. Thank you. I've composed myself again. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
I feel like the worst influence on this person in the history of the world.
I'm sure I'll be.
Alright, we're heading into the Black Knife Catacombs to progress someone's quest. I believe Rajier's, but D is involved too. There's a death bleed here. The beast eye is quivering. So, let's figure out what we're up against. So far, it looks like skeletons. Ah, they're actually durable skeletons, though. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, I remember this dungeon. I remember this instantly. Yeah, fuck this noise. Alright, that went surprisingly smoothly, I'm not gonna lie. I expected to be struggling on that room a lot longer. Please don't kill me. God, they hit hard. I might be a little bit underleveled for this area, based on how hard base skeletons are hitting me. I don't feel good about going into this boss right now, based on my previous fears. It is just the one dude, though. And he does stagger. But I'm out of stamina. Oh, he does not hit nearly as hard as the skeletons. A weird thing to be saying about a boss. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot less afraid than I was before I went in the fog gate. No. 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 Still no. Alright, sorry about that, Black Knife Assassin. Didn't really deserve that. This isn't actually the only end of the dungeon, though. I think there's another boss somewhere. Because I haven't gotten the Deathweed, which is supposed to be in here somewhere, and it's almost certainly going to be dropped by an undead boss at the end of this. Giant crabs, please. I do not need this in my life right now. Giant crabs, please. Giant crab, stop. Why are you like this, giant crab? Alright, boss number 2. Let's see it. Oh, it's the gang skeleton fight. Jesus. Previously, I never saw him attack and did not realize how bad it was. Please, only players can abuse bleed. It's cheating when you use it. God. Fine, let's deal with the skeletons one at a... I don't deal any damage. I would much rather just go for the last hit here and be greedy. There, much easier. I have had exactly enough vitality and resistance to not die to that. That was terrible. That is the closest I've ever come to dying on Cemetery Shade. Oh, shit. I didn't even trigger this somehow in my last one. So when you get the Haligtree Medallion, whichever half you get first, you get invaded by Ensha. Somehow in my previous playthrough, Ensha just never showed up. I was not expecting this at all. I'm just here to do side quest stuff, but I guess this counts as side quest stuff. You probably should not have let me fully charge R2 on you, man. Oh. Your armor's so cool. How are you such a chump? I'm guessing the Maiden's selling his equipment now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm at pretty close to max weight load already. Oh. No. What's the Maiden selling now? First, though, let's check see if his armor actually does anything. That's neat. But it is heavier than what I'm currently wearing. And worse against magic. If I did try to put the whole set on, would I be over weight load? If I did the hat, I would. How do I feel about this fashion? I'm not feeling great about it. I'm gonna give it a little while and see if it grows on me. I'll buy the crafting kit because I never picked one up yet. Oh, I didn't even think about this. Now that I've been... I think I've killed 2 demigods, right? So I think that means that I get to get another ring. Yeah, I do. I don't think I have anything I really want to put in that slot. But I do have the slot now. Probably should go find something for it eventually. I'll just throw Arsenal Charm in there for the time being and see if that lets me use the Faith Charm in my offhand. Not that I have the stats for it, but it does. I'll just do this and be entirely edgelord for a little... God, I hate it. I'm so much happier with this armor. It still looks terrible to me, though. I'm already done with it. It's not going to grow on me. It's terrible. We're done. Which means this ring is actually doing nothing, so... I guess I'll put on the RTR. Or the RFB as it is in this game. Okay. I think this video is actually not going to be that long, because so much of this was in just riding horses around and doing quests and talking to people, which is the sort of thing I'm editing out. But I'm craving a fight now. It's been like 30 minutes since the last time I actually properly fought something outside of that brief trip to the Catacombs. So let's see if we're able to take on this guy and then move on with our lives. No, we're not bowing. The crouch stab is so silly. It's so silly. Oh my god, I love this. Ow. Let's not get greedy then. It was going so well until I started trying to do things other than crouch stabbing. Just going to heal because he has kind of a lot of shit going on. Going to heal because Frostbite and Bleed make me very spooked. I don't really know how that didn't hit me. Sorry, friends. Oh my god, I'm getting outplayed so fucking hard. God, though. I literally can't rolling R1 him when he's doing that. He'll just hit me out of it. This is getting to be very terrible and very choky. Okay. Bad, but good enough. Oh, hey, that's the thing you need to get other people to invade you. Neat. Anyways, with that done, next time we're going to wrap up Liurnia, because, dear God, there is a lot of side questing left in Liurnia. Gonna do Lucaria, and then we're going to head on to the Altus Plateau, and do a little bit of gathering before cutting over to Radahn, I think. I've been Rad Incoherence. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.